All right, so today we're gonna study about the bubble sort. In order to know about the bubble sort, you should know about the arrays, which was in 2.2.2 of the syllabus. Um, okay, so bubble sort is a way which we sort adjacent pairs of values. We compare them and we sort them out in ascending or descending order. We go through the list to check for values and we check if they're in the correct order. And if they aren't, then we swap them. We keep doing this until we've gone through our list, and then we scan the list again until every single value of ours is in the right order. So here's our list: 5, 3, 1, 4, and 2. Right, so here's our list, and using bubble sort, we can arrange the values in ascending order. So we're going to go from smallest to largest, meaning 1 to 5. So here's our list. Every number is going to be compared to its to the number below it, and we're going to see if it's in the correct order. And if it's not so, then we're going to swap it. So first, we're going to start with 5, right? And we're going to check that 5 is bigger than 3, so we're going to swap them 2. So that goes down, and then 5 and 4, and then 5 and 1 it goes down again. 5 and 4 goes down again, and 5 and 2 goes down again. So by the end we have 5 at the bottom of our list, but the rest of the values here, they are still not in order. So we're going to go through a list again and again and again until we have our list in the correct order that we want it to be. So then we go through it again until we have it in the order that we want it. It's in ascending order, goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gone through our list 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it's in the correct order that we want it to be. We also need to know how to write the pseudocode for a bubble sort process. So first we're going to make an identifier table, which is basically this. This is going to be our array to store the 5 numbers. That's going to be the maximum number of elements in our table. That's the number of elements that we're going to compare in each pass, and it's going to decrease every pass. That's going to be our counter for our outer loop and our inner loop, and as we know, in order to swap values, we need a temporary variable. So that's going to be our temporary variable there. Now, here's our list. Now what's going to happen is this is our little pseudocode. And here's our pseudocode. Here's our pseudocode. N, as we saw, was the number of elements that we're going to compare in each pass. Now we are going to compare only 4 elements, so that's why we are going to take the maximum number of elements, and we're going to subtract from that 1 to give the number of elements that we're actually going to compare. And now for I of that of our first element to 4, we are going to create another loop inside of j. Now j is going to be the element that we're comparing. Now here it is our if statement. Now what's going to happen here is, if j is bigger than the next value, then we are going to swap them, and this is going to work like this. Here's our temporary variable, and what we're going to do is, because this is bigger, so we're going to take this and put it in here, and we're going to put this here, and then we're going to take this and we're going to put it there. So we have swapped it around, and we're going to keep on doing that until we have put the first one at the end, which was the biggest one. And then we are going to come here, and we're going to decrease n to ignore the value which is already at the end and it's in the correct position. And then we're going to keep on doing that until every single value is in the correct order. And that is bubble sorting. And we are finished. Thank you. Thank you very much. I be Mazen Zaidi. This was Computer Science 9608, Cambridge. Assalamu alaikum.